Hey everyone, Dragonflight is getting closer every single day, and with that, a ton of amazing things are either being removed or at least getting much tougher to obtain, which is why I want to show you everything I think you should get your hands on before it's too late. So in this video, I will show you what's being removed or what will be harder to obtain. In case you don't know, the release date of Dragonflight is on the 28th of November, and Season 4 is going away on the 25th of October, so you really gotta hurry up. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out everything you should get before the pre-patch. First up, everything from Season 4 is being removed. This includes the elite PvP sets that you get by reaching a PvP rating of 1800. But if you got it in the previous season just before this one, then you don't have to worry about it because it's the exact same color. They didn't really change it for Season 4. They're also removing the Gladiator Mount title and the weapon illusion. Sadly, I will never get this awesome looking mount because you have to be pretty good at PvP, and well, let's just say I'm not that good. Anyways, moving on, the Mythic Plus mount is also being removed. So if you made excuses for the entire expansion as to why you just didn't have the time to join a single Mythic Plus group and why you didn't get any of the Mythic Plus mounts in Shadowlands, then this is your last chance before it's removed. Yep, I made a ton of excuses, didn't I? In all fairness, the mount is pretty easy to obtain because of the seasonal affix, which makes you a lot more powerful than usual, which in return makes the Mythic Plus dungeons way easier. Just make sure to get a Mythic Plus rating of 2000, which is about a plus 15 key for every single dungeon on Tyrannical and Fortified in Season 4. This will typically take you about 2 weeks, so the sooner you begin the better because the pre-patch can literally be any week now. They're also removing the Mythic Plus teleports, so if you want to get the teleports to one of the dungeons in Season 4, then make sure to complete a plus 20 key. But anyways, now that you know what to get before the pre-patch, let's go ahead and look at everything that won't be available on Dragonflight. First up, everything from the Faded raids will be removed, including the mount you get by completing all 3 Faded raids on normal and above difficulty. This shouldn't be too hard to do because we have a much higher item level than we did in the past. So the toughest thing is to log in and spend the time it takes to clear the raids, literally. They're also removing the Hero of Fate title, so if you want to grab it before it's removed, then make sure to complete the raids on heroic difficulty instead. Now in case you also want to grab the teleports to the raids, then make sure to complete them on Mythic difficulty. Mythic is probably still gonna be challenging, so don't expect to just face roll everything. Now another title that won't be available on Dragonflight is called the Veil Strider. This one requires you to complete an achievement called Back from Beyond, which is gonna take you some time to do because you have to do a bunch of different things. This includes some achievements inside of dungeons, inside of raids, Torghast, completing all 4 Covenant campaigns, and so on. So as you can see, you have to complete a bunch of different things, so the faster you start working on it, the better. They're also removing the jail amount that you get by defeating the boss on heroic difficulty. It shouldn't be too hard to do because, like I said, we have a much higher item level in Season 4, so it really comes down to if you have the time or not. But if you've been away from the game for some time, you probably don't have the item level and you might not get invited to any groups. So I suggest being on the lookout for a content creator on Twitch who does community runs because they usually invite everybody because they really want to help out. Now if you want the challenge, you can also try to defeat the jailer on Mythic difficulty, but don't count on content creators for this one. Defeating the jailer on Mythic will give you the chance to get the Zereth Overseer mount before the drop chance is reduced to approximately 1%, which is going to make it a lot tougher to get. Because, let's be honest guys, the RNG gods are probably not with us, well, at least not with me. But luckily the boss drops 2 of these mounts right now, so the chances of you getting one is much higher. Another Mythic mount that will be much harder to get is the one from Sylvanas in Sanctum of Domination. So again, if you really want to make sure to have it and not spend god knows how many years in the future farming it, then make sure to get it now. Just keep in mind that it's on Mythic difficulty and the mechanics will matter, but hey, if you're up for the challenge, then good luck. They're also removing the Proto-Drake from Wrath of the Lich King. It's a simple mount to get, you just need to complete the Death Knight starting experience in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. So yeah, just make sure to do it before Dragonflight to get this awesome looking mount on retail. The Catch a Fallen Star achievement is also being removed when Dragonflight releases, so if you wanna get it, make sure to head into Sepulchre of the First Ones and defeat Drygolon with the Herald of the Cosmos buff. Just make sure nobody dies. I know I make it sound pretty easy, but it's actually a pretty challenging achievement because the mechanics hit hard and it's so easy to fail. So yeah, good luck and let me know in the comments below if you have it or not. Now the last thing I want to mention is that I recommend you to try to complete as many Covenant activities as possible before Dragonflight, especially stuff that requires a group, because it will be much tougher to get one later on. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the comment section below. Take care.